Hey everybody, what's going on? Steven here from The Husky Runner, and today I have a different video for you than what you're used to seeing on this YouTube channel. Today I want to take some time to answer a question I get quite a bit through emails, through social media, and from friends who've seen this channel and know I'm into trail running, and that's what do I need to start trail running? And so today I'm going to cover the top 5 things that I think you need for trail running. Yeah, there are a lot more than 5 things that are nice to have when it comes to trail running, but these are the top 5 things that you need. And I'm not going to cover these in any particular order. These are just the top 5. Number 1's not better than number 5 or the other way around. So let's get into it. Here are the top 5 things you need, starting with number 1. Well, I know trail running a lot of times takes you by yourself into the woods and you don't run into many people all the time. You still need to wear some clothes. And so for the first thing that I want to talk to you about that you need are a pair of running shorts. The thing with running shorts, it's the material that they're made out of that makes them great. They're super thin, they're lightweight, and they dry really fast when they get wet. Another good thing about running shorts is a lot of times they have a dedicated pocket somewhere on the back, sometimes on the side, to hold gels or your keys or your driver's license. That way they're not loose up in a pocket where they could fall out. Another thing to look for in running shorts that I personally like are running shorts with built-in briefs. If you have a pair of these shorts with the briefs built in, you don't need to wear another pair of underwear. Actually, I advise against that because that can cause some chafing in your down belows and you don't want that. Another thing with running shorts, they can run from pretty affordable to super expensive. And yeah, you do pay for those features as you get up in the price. But what I suggest if you're just starting out is to take a trip to Target or TJ Maxx or Marshalls and find a pair of running shorts there. If you go to TJ Maxx or Marshalls, you may actually be able to find a name brand running short that normally would cost you $40 to $50 for pretty cheap. I picked up these North Face shorts for $12.99 when online they were going for $40. All it takes is just some shopping around, and you can find deals too on running shorts. And if you can't find deals, then just hit up Target. Their Champions brand actually is pretty decent for the money, and they will serve the purpose. So for number 2, the next thing you need to get into trail running, you need a shirt. And like the shorts, running shirts are made out of super light, breathable material that will dry super fast and help keep you comfortable for a long run. Also, like shorts, you don't need to break the bank for a running shirt, and they can be pretty affordable as well as being super expensive as well. So I also suggest running to Target or Marshalls or TJ Maxx to find a running shirt. Like the shorts, you can usually find some name brand running shirts at Marshalls or TJ Maxx for pretty cheap. And if you can't or you don't have one of those near you, again, Target's Champion brand, they just do the job well. I actually wear the Champion running shirts most of the time, and I've never had an issue with them. Or you could always sign up for some kind of race, and a lot of times they'll give you a tech t-shirt as well, kind of like what I got from Ginger Runner right here. Again, just to get into trail running, you don't need to break the bank on shirts and shorts. Target or TJ Maxx or Marshalls will usually have what you need to get started. And once you figure out what you like in a shirt or a pair of shorts, you can jump up to a more expensive brand. You will notice the quality difference. I noticed the quality difference of my Target Champion running shirts when I jump up to a North Face shirt or this Patagonia shirt. It's just unquestionable, but the price. And the Target shirts are usually 3 to 4 times cheaper than what this shirt is. The third thing I suggest when you're looking to start trail running, socks. You need a good pair of socks. And again, I suggest looking at a running specific sock as well. You could use just a regular cotton sock. You could also use a regular cotton t-shirt or regular cotton shorts, but you won't be comfortable when they get soaked with sweat. They don't dry, they get heavy, and they stretch out quite a bit. When you're buying a sock, look for a sock that's got something like Cool Max in it. It will help keep your feet nice and comfortable when you run. Another reason to get running socks over just your regular cotton socks, a lot of times running socks will have areas of compression built into them to allow proper circulation in your foot. They'll be made with a material called Cool Max, which will help keep your feet comfortable. And a lot of times they just stay in place. And I just find that running socks stay in place while you run. One thing I hate are when socks decide to slip off my feet and I have to stop running, take my shoe off, pull the sock back up, and then keep going and do it over and over again. I never have issues with socks made for running. I personally really like Injinji socks. Yes, I know they're toe socks, but these allow my toes to splay out once I make contact with the ground, and they're just super comfortable to me. Another reason why I like Injinji socks, because not only can I wear them with my shoes, but I can also wear them with my running sandals, and that's a huge plus. Moving on to number 4. The next thing on the list, footwear. Yes, you can pretty much wear whatever shoe you want to wear running, but I suggest looking for shoes that are made for trail running. And there are differences between road running shoes and trail running shoes, and you may not think it really matters. It actually does. If I decided to trail run on a lot of the trails I run on in road running shoes, I would slip and slide all over the place. Trail running shoes offer you the grip you need to tackle the trails that you run. You can see the lugs here on my Inov-8 shoes and then even on my running sandals. The lugs are a lot deeper than anything you would find on a road running shoe. This allows you to get good grip and stay sure-footed. Now, I'm a little different when it comes to shoes. I prefer a more minimalist style of shoe. That's why one of my favorite shoes to run in are actually these Bedrock Cairn sandals. But if you're looking for more of a traditional shoe, I really like these Inov-8 Trail Talon 250s. The thing is, they're lightweight, they have a low heel to toe drop, they've got a low stack height, and they just give me just enough cushion to where my feet don't get tired. These don't, but other trail running shoes can come with a removable rock guard, which really help out if you run in a really rocky area. I don't need a rock guard for where I run out here, but if I still lived out east near the Appalachian Trail, a rock guard would definitely come in handy. I prefer my shoes to be a little more flexible though than what a rock guard can offer, so I sacrificed that when I went with these Inov-8s. But I'm not complaining. I've not come across a trail where I've hated wearing these shoes. Another reason why I don't like a rock guard is because I like the ground feel that these offer, knowing where I'm placing my foot. Yeah, sometimes I might step on a rock that doesn't feel the best, but nothing's ever hurt when I've worn these shoes. And same goes with my sandals. When it comes to shoes though, I suggest you go to a running store to get properly fitted for your shoe. You can buy your t-shirt online or your shorts online without really trying them on, and most of the time be okay. But when it comes to shoes, you really need to take care of your feet. I mean, it's trail running. If you're lucky, you'll actually have a store in your area that will sell trail running shoes. Finally, the 5th thing that you need. Yeah, I know we've gone through shorts, we've gone through shirts, we've gone through socks, and we've gone through shoes, and there's nothing else on the table. There's one other thing you need. To trail run, you need a good attitude. It's gonna suck, you're gonna fall, you're gonna get hurt, but you're gonna need to pick yourself up and keep running. You're gonna need a good attitude. If you go into this with a bad attitude, you're gonna have the worst experience of your life. You're putting your body through misery, climbing mountains, running through trails, tripping over rocks. I know I said that these weren't ranked, but actually having a good attitude is number 1. You can run trails with road shoes, with cotton socks, cotton shirts, and shorts. I don't suggest it, but you can do it. And you'll have fun if your attitude's right. So those are the 5 things you need to start trail running. Yeah, I mentioned earlier that there are probably a million other things that are nice to have, but you don't need to have those. These, I think, are the 5 things that you need to have if you want to get out on the trail and start running. Good shorts, good shirts, socks, shoes, and a good attitude. All right, guys, I hope to see you guys out on the trail.